This is a 1955 Chevrolet 3100 short bed pickup truck. It's a great old farm truck. It actually runs really good. I took it for a nice long drive when we picked it up, before we brought it into the shop. A couple taps of the gas pedal. And there she goes. She fired right up. It's really cold this morning, so it takes a little time for her to warm up, but she runs really good. She's got a 3-speed on the floor. Steering is really good. It's one of the things I know that most people are concerned about when they buy these trucks, how it steers. And really steers nice and straight down the road. Of course, it's got a couple of old truck rattles to it. But really, actually not so bad.
No, it isn't.
Besides that window. I guess if you had the window, it would be a little different.
Even those, you don't even really hear it after a while. Just tune them out.
Brakes work good.
That was my can.
I'm starting to lose sun here. Let's see if I can pull in here into the... Try and pull in here to the... Yeah, she's still warming up. She's still warming up. This was why it died. May want to adjust the carburetor just a little bit. You can hear the engine runs great. I always thought these original 6-cylinders sounded like diesels. Original dash. The interior really looks like it's not been restored. Of course, it's got, looks like probably in the 80s somebody put a tape player in here. Horn works, but not on the button. It's got an auxiliary button here. Got an old turn signal switch here. I'm not sure, it probably does not work. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and shut the truck off now. Original VIN tag placement. So as long as I'm here in the interior, this is a replacement door. I've actually got another replacement door. I just need to double check. I think it's the driver's side, so it would be good for this door if somebody wanted an extra door. It's like in mint condition. The other one has. But this one, actually, these doors don't have a bunch of rust in the bottom. I mean, there's a little bit there. I'm not saying it's rust free. There was some rust here. It looks like somebody put a panel over it. So hinge pockets are clean, which is good. Of course, like I said, this is this farm style truck, so you know this is an entry level, inexpensive. This would make a great farm truck or shop truck, just like it is. Tune up the carburetor a little bit and just drive this thing. I mean, it drives really good. The engine runs really strong, no smoke, no oil leaks. I was even tempted to paint it black. Everybody likes them painted black. You want to help me with the hood real quick? It's got a 57 hood on it. And I see a lot of guys do that because so many guys like 57 hoods. I like 57 hoods too, so I think it looks pretty cool. The hinges are holding the hood up by itself. So yeah, just all original underneath here, not been restored. I don't know the history on the engine. I know that the gentleman who owned it before us said he tinkered with it and worked on it. So, and I know that when I push the key, it seems to fire right up. So, oops. Let's see. Lift that back up for me. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I wasn't expecting to do that. I was holding it. It's all good. Yeah, that's how these old trucks are like that. Hood looks really good on it, nice and straight. It's got a spot of rust there in the front. Down the body, looks really pretty good and straight. Little rust in the bottom of the cab corner. I think it's got a piece of plywood in the bed. The sides of the beds look straight. This side, the cab corner, got a little spot of rust there. Got a little school bus action going on. Let him go around.
You get a little bonus.
I know. There's my daughter. Looking in the fender wells. Let's let the camera readjust. I was actually surprised when I looked at the underneath of this truck to find how clean it is. Floor pans look really good. There's a couple of spots of rust in the truck, nothing major. Basically your cab corners are your major thing. These are your original floor pans right there. I mean, those look great. Frame rails in great shape. Yep, I'm taking a little closer look now and I'm seeing there's a little bit of rust here on the floor pan on the front, and there's a spot right there going up the side. That's not unusual. Not structural either. Surface rust on the step up. That could possibly be the original wood bed under there, who knows? I doubt it. I don't know, who knows? Anyways, there's some old wood underneath there. Good clean fender wells, inner sides of the bed. My camera adjust again. Wants to do different stuff with the lighting out here. Come on, camera. Anyways. Ugh. There we go. There's the lighting adjusting. It does look like it's got air shocks on the back. And here's your air shock. There, put it right there. And let's see these final inner fenders. A little bit of rust there at the bottom of that one, but other than that, clean. Little filler right there on that step up. The step up here has got some rust on it, and then it looks like it's been patched with there's a little bit of Bondo filler there, but mostly I'm breaking that off anyways. That looks like a metal, somebody's done the metal patch there. And like I said, let's see if I can get around here. Back of that cab corner is rusted out. The frame rails look really solid. Frame to body mounts look good. Floor pans overall look really good. Let's double check this one more spot here. A little bit of rust right there in the front of the floor pans. The rest of the inside of the fender well on the front is clean. So there you have it. This is a cool truck. Like I said, it's drivable as is. This would make a great farm truck or a shop truck. A great winter project. I like finding them like this. I like them when they move on their own power. I like finding them, you know, with this patina on it. In fact, it's a shame that it doesn't have the original door, because the paint on this looks really cool. It's got a great patina on it. I personally would consider not painting the truck because of how cool it looks, but you do have that door to contend with. So I think somebody's gonna have a fun time with this truck, and these things are super cool.